Hey, it's Eric Evenstad with Bootstrap Biz Growth, and in this video I want to talk about the 4 Chrome extensions that are absolutely crucial for boosting productivity. These 4 Chrome extensions are going to be very important for anybody that works on their computer throughout the day. So if you're spending more than 2 or 3 hours a day on your computer, you're going to want these Chrome extensions because they're going to help you stay laser focused despite all the distractions that are out there on the web. So I know for me, I'm always on a computer. All my work is based on the computer. And so I've been using these Chrome extensions for probably 3 or 4 years now. And I can tell you they have made all the difference. It is very hard as an entrepreneur to stay disciplined. And all those distractions online really don't help with that. And so this just takes that decision making out of your hands. And so what I want to do is I want to go through each of these 4 tools and kind of explain what they are, what they do, what are the benefits, and kind of walk you through how to get them and start using these for free. All of these are completely free Chrome extensions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with you. And right here, let's just dive into the first one. The first one is called Stay Focused. And what this is this is a Chrome extension that limits the amount of time that you can spend on distraction websites, okay? So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to pull it up. Okay, there it is. So we're in the settings here at my Stay Focused, and the first thing you want to do is you want to set the maximum time that you're allowed to spend on, these distraction websites per day. And so I set it at 10 minutes per day. That's how much time I give myself to be on these websites. And you also have the ability to set active days. So I just do it Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sundays, I can do whatever I want. Monday through Friday, though, I limit the amount of time I spend on these distraction websites. Active hours. So this is when Stay Focused is kicking in. So Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., I only get 10 minutes on those distraction websites. That's it. Anything else, and it's going to boot me out. And the other thing here is this is where you add blocked sites. So these are the sites that you don't want to be going to that are your distraction websites. So you set them as whatever you want. And I'll show you an example here. One of my sites is ESPN.com. This is my kryptonite. And so I'm almost out of time here. Timer just hit 0. And now it's going to redirect here. Shouldn't you be working? This is Stay Focused kind of homepage once you hit your time limit. So now if I was to go to this again, I'm still out of time. It knows that, and it's not going to let me go to ESPN.com. So this is really, really important. What I found for myself, and I'm sure a lot of you are the exact same way, is when I would be doing something that's very hard or challenging, a task that was taking up a lot of brain power, I would have full intentions of working on that, and I would start working on that, but then overwhelm would set in. And I would unconsciously, subconsciously, whatever it is, I would go to ESPN.com. So I wouldn't even think about it. I'd be working, and then all of a sudden my hand would start typing ESPN, and then I hit enter, it populated in the URL, hit enter, and next thing I know, I've been on there for 15 minutes reading some stupid article. And so this has eliminated that. Anytime I try to do that now, I get this shouldn't you be working screen, and that kind of pops me out of it and gets me back into work mode. So that's really, really important, and this has just made a huge difference. The next one is called Momentum, and this one's kind of cool. I really like this. So with your browsers, you have the ability to set a page that opens anytime you open up your browser or open up a new tab. And so the worst thing that you can do is do some news site, do Yahoo News or whatever news site it is, Facebook, ESPN, whatever it may be. The worst thing you can do is have it open to one of those pages, because then you open a browser, you're getting ready to work, and now you're on this distracting website. And so Momentum takes that away. So here's what it looks like for me. This is Momentum. So this is kind of that page when I open a new tab or open a new browser. It just says the time. Good afternoon, Eric. What is your main focus for the day? So, I can just type out whatever. Maybe it's sales. Here's a quote, a cool image, and it's just really nice. This is a good way to open a tab, and it allows you kind of just get right into it, get focused, and go to the website that you really need. Moving on, All right, this one's really cool. This is called Facebook Newsfeed Eradicator. And so what this does is this removes your Facebook newsfeed. So if you go to Facebook, that's probably one of your distracting websites. You get sucked into that newsfeed and you can scroll for days. And Facebook they really want to keep you on the site. That's their entire goal. They want you to stay on Facebook, and they're very good at that. And that's what the point of the newsfeed is, to keep you on their website. And so by removing that, I'll show you what it looks like. By removing your Facebook feed, you go to Facebook, and there's really nothing that interesting to look at. It's just a quote. It replaces your newsfeed with a quote. This one, muddy water is best cleared by leaving it alone. So a lot of times these are actually productivity-based quotes too, to make matters even better. And what I like about this is I didn't want to completely shut down my Facebook, because I do a lot of business. I do Facebook ads on here. I'm in a lot of groups that I use for my business. And so I do need my access to Facebook, and I need my notifications. I need to be updated when somebody's trying to communicate with me on there. But I don't need to be seeing pictures of everybody's puppies and babies and vacations and all that. That's just distracting. And so this removes that news feed, and I guarantee you this has saved hundreds of hours of my life by not getting on here and mindlessly scrolling through the news feed. So this is a must-have in my opinion. The last one that I want to talk about is called the Great Suspender, and this isn't so much a productivity tool as much as it is just going to kind of speed up your computer and allow you to create tabs and save tabs. So I'm a tab person. I have all kinds of tabs. I'll just show you. Look at all these tabs here. And I usually have 3 or 4 of these browser windows open with all these tabs. And it kind of just allows me to save it. I use it as bookmarking, so I know to come back to these things. But one thing you don't want is you don't want all these tabs taking up all that processing power from your computer and from your internet. And so what the Great Suspender does is if you don't use a certain tab for, I think it's 10 or 15 minutes, it is going to do this. It's going to suspend your tab so that it's not using up that processing speed that you need to do things quickly on your computer. And so it's really going to speed up your computer if you're a tab person. So this is just kind of a nifty one. A fast computer allows me to get more done. So really it is kind of a productivity tool, but it's something that I would recommend to anybody that uses tabs a lot. And again, I'm going to have links to all of these in the description down below. So all you have to do is go and click the link for each of these. It's going to pull up this page here. What you want to do is click Add to Chrome. And well, this one's already added, so it probably won't do anything for me, but you're going to click Add to Chrome. You may need to restart your Chrome browser after you do add them. And then what you're going to do is you can come up into here. The extension should pop up here. They should have little icons. If not, you can click the settings button here, and you'll see more of them here. And you can also pull up all your extensions by going, I'll do that again, slow it down. Go to More Tools and then Extensions. And now you can manage all your extensions, and you can activate them with that little switch or deactivate them. You can remove them completely. You can see what they are. And so as you can see, I'm a big user of Chrome extensions. I think they are really great. They have them for everything. And so that's how you manage all those Chrome extensions and get them activated so that you can start using them and start boosting your own productivity. And if you have other Chrome extensions that you really like and you think other people would be interested, I'd love for you to jot them down in the comments down below. If you did find this video at all helpful and you found that one of these Chrome extensions is beneficial and has boosted your productivity, I would love it if you'd hit the thumbs up button down below as well. And then of course share this with anybody else that needs help with productivity and is an online entrepreneur or does a lot of work on the computer and needs to boost their productivity. Please share this with them. And as always, thanks so much for watching our videos.